Hi there, I'm Simon Hurley here at the Ranger booth, and I'm excited to announce my Simon Hurley Create line, and I'm going to be sharing a fun watercolor technique with my new dye-based inks. So let's get started. So this is the kind of background we're going to be creating here. I'm going to create something a little bit messier than this, but you can also do that. This is the background we're going to create. This is kind of ink blended, and this one is just swiped on there, which is really fun. I love that kind of messy look. So let's get right into it. This is my stark white cardstock that I've cut down into a card-based size. It comes in 8.5 by 11. But I'm going to grab this, and I'm just going to do a really simple and quick technique. So I love to do this. I'm just going to take the bee sting ink pad, I'm going to wipe it down onto the surface there. Then I'll take traffic cone. I just love the names that we created for these inks. They're so much fun. Got traffic cone there. Then we'll do slippery when wet. This one is a super bright yellow color. We'll just swipe it onto the surface there. And again, if you're not into this whole swiped look that's a little bit messier, you can definitely go in with an ink blending tool from Ranger and then do that kind of easier, cleaner background. And we'll go in with clear skies. I just love this gorgeous blue color there too. Kind of swipe that one in. You can kind of create your own fun swipe patterns too if you want. And we've got triple berry here. And this is a really nice kind of purple magenta color that I really love. Okay, so once that background's done, we'll set it off to the side. And I'm going to use my flower garden background stamp. And these are made by Stampers Anonymous. They're really great quality red rubber stamps that are printed onto there. So this is red rubber, so it's gonna stamp really nicely every time. I'm gonna take this distress sprayer, and I'm just going to mist a little bit above, just making sure that the whole stamp is covered, but it's not soaked. So it's gonna give me a good image still with those little tiny water droplets on there. So then I'll take this, and I'm going to just press it right into my cardstock there, and I'm just going to lightly touch over all the areas that I added ink. You want that to react with the water there, so you just want to lightly touch it so that the whole surface reacts. And then I'll pick this up, and you've got that really awesome background. So as this dries, it's going to continue, creating that shadow there. You can kind of see it coming to life there. So if you add more water, the more there's going to be a shadow, but it'll give it time to react, and you can definitely see some of those flowers coming through. You get that kind of subtle flower texture in there, but it looks really awesome with that background. And on my ink pad labels, we did a little bit of a lighter color. So you can see there's kind of lighter colors around here that's a little bit lighter than the actual ink color, which is kind of in the corners. And that is because if you do a watercolor technique like this, that lighter color is what you're going to be seeing once you kind of add that water onto there. So we wanted to make sure that people knew that it was, a technique ink, but also it does a really great job with stamping as well. So you can get really nice crisp images with the stamping, which is great for a water-based and dye-based ink. So you can really create awesome cards that look something like this with that really awesome ghosted technique, or go into something a little bit messy and explore with that. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I cannot wait for you guys to get my products in your hands. They're shipping February, and I cannot wait to see what you create with the Simon Hurley Create line.